According to Diana Rossini from ESPN, Aaron Rodgers will be informing the Packers of his decision soon. Per league sources, I'm told there are multiple teams that will offer on the trade table, of course, but nothing can happen until the Packers allow a trade. So, good news for us Vikings fans, and good news for the NFL as a whole, that now it is finally time that Aaron Rodgers will be making his decision whether he wants to stay with the Green Bay Packers or whether he wants to be traded. So, based off of this right here, I'm assuming it is an Aaron Rodgers decision. Obviously, the Packers, I'm assuming they want to keep him. They're not looking to trade him away. However, if he wants to be traded away, it's looking like he would be traded away. And it's saying that it will likely happen today. But again, who's going to go off of that? We based off of the Tuesday episode with Pat McAfee, he's mentioned that he's not going to make his decision quite yet. However, it's looking more and more likely. Not only that, but Field Yates has also hinted at the Vikings, or hinting at the Packers trading away Aaron Rodgers. And they have restructured a lot of contracts. They've done a lot of changes to their team. I'm assuming they're doing everything they can in order to make him happy. I mean, Devontae Adams is also set to hit free agency. They're not they might be looking at a franchise tag for Devontae Adams, but again, that's negotiable. I mean, Adams can easily walk away from the franchise tag and not take that, as he should be the highest paid wide receiver in football. Whether that's with the Packers or not, he will be the highest paid receiver in football because, in my opinion, he is the best receiver in football. So hopefully by the end of today, we will know more on the Aaron Rodgers and with the Packers situation. Again, I always watch the Pat McAfee show with Aaron Rodgers. We really haven't learned anything. He's mentioned how he's not going to make his decision quite yet. But again, it's Rodgers. We don't know if he's going to make his decision not, or this entire offseason, if he's even going to be traded. Hopefully he will, because if he is traded, this is good for the league. This will be so good for the league because teams can just look on to what's next. I mean, obviously, I feel like there's no question right now Denver's interested in Rodgers. They signed Nathaniel Hackett as their head coach. I believe they also brought in Clint Kubiak as their quarterback coach. I think I have that right. But they've made some big time decisions all around their defensive and offensive coaching staff. And right now, Drew Lock is likely going to be traded or cut. Teddy Bridgewater set to hit free agency. Like, there's a huge gap, a big hole at quarterback. And the Denver Broncos are willing to pay for Aaron Rodgers. And with Rodgers, they can take control of their division and their conference. Now, their division is very tough. That's a division with Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes both in that division. But again, the Denver Broncos are a very young, talented team, and they have young talent on both sides of the ball. And with Rodgers, can easily take control of that division. I believe that is why they signed Nathaniel Hackett, and I believe they are looking to get Aaron Rodgers. If they do not, that is terrible news for us Vikings fans, but can also benefit us, as now there's another team that's going to be looking for a quarterback. I mean, if they don't get Aaron Rodgers, think about it. They're going to look to someone else. Who better than Kirk Cousins to look for? And right now, yes, I'm loving the trade rumors with the Panthers as well right now. I mean, the Panthers are also looking for Kirk Cousins. So this is we're in a very good situation right now. And yes, I've said it a few times here, and I'll say it again. The best thing the Vikings can do, in my opinion, is trade away Kirk Cousins. That's the best thing the Vikings can do. Trade away Kirk Cousins, get 2 first-round draft picks, or 1 first-round draft picks, and I don't know, throw Sam Darnold in the trade. I don't care. Throw Darnold in the trade. We can stick with him next year and move on. I don't think Darnold has been anyone who says, people are wrong when they say Darnold has never had a real shot, because Darnold did have a real shot with Carolina. Obviously, he didn't with the Jets, but if you watch this last year in Carolina, do you really think that guy's going to be a franchise guy anywhere? I don't. But if they give up a first-round draft pick, throw Sam Darnold in the trade, throw another draft pick in the trade, see if we can get another one. Perfect. Great. Awesome. That's amazing for us. That's my favorite thing for the Vikings right now, is trading away Kirk Cousins. If they are unable to trade away Kirk Cousins, that's when you have to look to extending him. And this is something I hate to say, and a lot of people disagree with me here, because you don't want to pay him $45 million of guaranteed money next year. You don't. You're going to pay him $45 million of guaranteed money. What is he going to do for your team? Okay, you're going to go on to the next offseason and let him walk in free agency. Why not give him a 1-year extension, have him on a 2-year deal? Now, we're going to say 2-year, $35 million guaranteed. Again, it's not what we want to see. However, if the Vikings do put him on a 2-year deal, this will benefit us, as we will then, after the season, I'm assuming the Vikings don't take a quarterback this year. I'm going to be completely honest. I really don't think the Vikings will take a quarterback this year. Whether that's in the draft or in free agency, I don't believe it's going to happen as long as Kirk Cousins is our quarterback. Why? Because Kellen Mond has not had a real shot. Kellen Mond has played what, 5 snaps? I mean, a little bit in preseason as well. He played very limited time, and realistically, you can't judge quarterbacks based off of the rookie season on top of that. I think Kellen Mond's a fine backup. If Kirk is our quarterback next year, fine. Have Kellen Mond as our backup. After this next year, instead of letting him walk into free agency, instead of franchise tagging him, I mean, that's not what you want to see. Just have him on another year as contract, and then you can trade him away, decide what you want to do. I just don't want to pay him $45 million of guaranteed money when we have so many holes on our defense.